and it looks amazing. But we'll do the two games one after another. Slightly different, obviously, with the PSVR 2 because you've got proper controllers, whereas things use the dual shock on the original PSVR. Before we get started, one thing which not everybody know about is if you get on the floor underneath, there you go, all messages and graffiti put on by the devs. Right, find my chair now. There we go. So how cool's that? Anyway, let's start. This is one of the best looking games.
At last, dear reader. While we began this tale long ago, we hope it is yours to finish. But this story is not yours alone. No, it is tied to another. And the journey you take together could change the fate of both our worlds. Shall we begin? They called it the Cinder Night. What came from those dark, starless skies would change the world of Moss forever. The peace that had settled across the land was broken by an unconquerable nightmare. And that night, the animals nearly met their end. First, they killed the king. A winged creature broke from the shadows and plucked him from his royal bedchamber high atop the tallest tower. Next, the serpent Sarfog and the armies of the Arcane tore up from the underworld. They ravaged the castle in search of that which gave the king power beyond understanding. One of the fabled glass relics. The King's Guard fought bravely, but the castle soon pulsed with the Arcane's evil. Every room was gutted, every statue, tapestry, and adornment hexed. But the glass was never found. Even the reclusive sprites set aside their differences on that fated night. They sent a great champion, empowered by their own glass relic, to challenge the serpent and its steel army. Meanwhile, Sir Argus, commander of the King's Guard, led the survivors west through a temple long abandoned by their ancestors and far away from their newly risen enemies. It was an arduous escape. Finally, after passage beneath the impassable mire, they found refuge in a clearing hidden safely in the trees. Argus charged back to join the Sprite champion at the mire's edge. Together, they fought back the Arcane and sealed the temple passage that led to the clearing. But the champion was gravely injured. Clutching his glass, he retreated deep into the forest where he drew his last breath. A large tree grew upon him. It stood many years in watchful duty, safeguarding the glass and awaiting its next hero.
Yeah, definitely one of the best looking games.
That hero, albeit an unlikely one, did arrive. at a time she'd be needed most. Quill was out adventuring beyond the edge of the clearing. Dusk was creeping in, but she wondered what she might find if she went just a little farther.
And that's when you appear, because you're actually in the
She was
game.
not exactly
Hello.
sure what she roused,
Ghost face.
but she felt no danger from the being silently peering down at her. Quill had to hurry. The village gates would soon close, and night would follow.
I just got a trophy there for starting it from behind. So now you control that. If you leave her, especially if there's a puzzle to do, she'll point at it and basically say, "Oh, come on." That's American Sign Language. Yeah, absolutely. Cracking looking game. Ah, there's a scroll. I knew there's a scroll on here somewhere. There's a few things to collect.
Night, her uncle often warned, was when danger was most present. But Quill preferred the stories of the magical creatures that woke to protect the forest.
Can't remember how many there are. There's them and there's dust you collect as well. Or smashing up barrels and... too late. They've closed the door. Well, there's a scroll up there. Might as well get that. Yeah, she should tell me to open the door now. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? There you go. I know. Nice little touches, like she runs past him and takes no notice. But if you got your sword out, hey, look, now put your sword away now. Now you can't get into the house. Pardon me. Right. Oh, I forgot that. You can actually slow that down. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't played anything of Boss 2. Right, what button? Triangle.
Thanks to her new friend, Quill had saved priceless grains from the hourglass.
Oh, and she's dead. Oh. Oh, she's back up there.
She raced to the door of the
Racing
cottage
squirrel.
she shared with her uncle, hoping once he saw her discovery, he'd lose himself in tales of its legend. Uncle Argus was watching the evening light dim when Quill burst through the front door of their cottage. Uncle! Uncle, there's something you have to see!
Out past the bell again,
he scolded.
Quill, I've told you countless times.
I know, Quill replied, crestfallen. I didn't mean to worry you, but I found something strange and magical.
And there's what you get from the scrolls. You fill that up, and that's the dust that you collect.
Quill's hands trembled as she showed him the glass. What is it? She asked. A look of panic spilled over her uncle's stoic exterior.
Where did you find this?
Roared Uncle Argus. Quill had never seen her uncle so shaken. Just west of the clearing, she explained. And as soon as I picked it up, something started helping me. Uncle Argus followed her motion.
A reader? With you, here, right now? Quill, what you found is very powerful and very dangerous,
he said with great concern.
If I could take this burden from you, I would. But this reader has chosen. Even with the moon full and bright, I must go right away.
Quill pressed. Where are you going? I can help. We can help.
No,
he snapped.
They'll find you and tear you apart. I have to go alone. It is for your own safety and for everyone here in the clearing.
His long, heartfelt hug told her he was heading for danger.
I'll be back before midnight. Until I return, I need your word you will not leave the clearing with that glass. Promise me, Quill.
I promise, she said reluctantly, wondering where her uncle was going so deep into the night. Hey, kid! Kid! Wake up! Hey, kid, over here! I know where your uncle went. I can show you. You're twofold now, very important. Bring that glass, and your sidekick too. We're going to need them.
I can't remember if there's a scroll in there. Oh, there is there. Underneath the birdcage with the bee in it.
Quill called out. Hey! Starthing, wait! Quill had never met a Starthing. In campfire stories, they often meddled in the lives of mortals. And when they appeared, mischief followed.
Can't see any parchment. So not on every area. Ah, quite a few. I think actually looking at. There we go. I know they did put it originally. There was nothing to tell you what areas you'd still got to get stuff from.
Passage through the
Well,
eastern gate
sure
was
they
strictly
put that
forbidden. But despite her promise, Quill knew in her heart that Uncle Argus needed her. Quill demanded answers. Starthing, you can't just barge in here with your riddles. Where is he? What do you know? The trouble your uncle's heading for is the kind only you and that silent giant up there can get him out of.
Ah, let's see, you have to push that one. Right. Yeah, I can't see it. What's in this?
This way, kid, urged the Starthing. And don't forget to tuck your ears in. Right. I'm just going to make a phone call, but I will put this in Share Factory after and just cut the pause bit out. See you shortly. Right. Sorry about that. Reset.
Again, I can't remember if there was... Ah, I can see, yeah, it's there beyond the axe. So there's not not scrolls on all of them. I remember this. Hello, dear. Alright, thank you, right. That's it. Better get over there. Ooh, what you do is you jump properly. Ah, there's the racing squirrel.
Just on the other side is the mire, the starling assured her. There's a good chance your uncle's still there.
Can't see a scroll on this one.
Did you hear that? The starling seemed anxious. I've ruffled enough leaves in these parts. I can't be seen with you. I'll catch up with you later. Just don't go and die on me.
We got a... can't see one on there. That's how you can give it health. do like this game. Ah, there's one there, right. Oh yeah, pillock. Oh, that was awful. Sorry, Quill. I screwed that up. Ah, there's one in there. See, some of the scrolls you have to really get into the scene to find. Oh. Yeah, we did it.
A whisper echoed through the trees.
Fought like someone who has stolen our champion's power.
A small, yet fantastical band of sprites emerged surrounding Quill.
I'm Veda, Root Seer of the Mire, and you have crossed into our domain.
She sized up Quill with a rueful gaze, then turned her attention upward.
I sense you there too. I have not felt the presence of such a promising reader in some time.
A youthful warrior marched forward. Root Seer, I'm prepared to honor our great champion's legacy. Rodent, give us our glass. Quill stepped closer. Where is my uncle? If you've hurt him...
Silence!
Veda thundered back.
It was Argus who summoned us here, and now I see why. Young one, I'm afraid the trees hum of attack. Your uncle's been taken to the castle of your ancestors.
Quill's knees buckled as Veda continued.
Argus put himself at great risk calling for us. Your uncle once took a solemn oath to protect the glass of your fallen king. He is the only one left who knows where it's been hidden. The Arcane have long sought to wrest that knowledge from him. And you dare to cross into the mire with our glass? Sarfog will soon burn through this forest looking to tear you and your reader apart. Unless, of course, you find them first. Take these. Weapons made for the mighty champion who died so that your people could live.
Quill felt its otherworldly power course through her.
Find your uncle twofold, before the serpent and its masters break him.
The warrior fumed. Our glass with her? Rootseer! She's minuscule!
Come now. The reader has chosen its hero. We must let their story unfold.
Veda replied with a frost of finality, and vanished into the shadows of the mire.
Let's get that scroll first. If I remember rightly, this one was a little bit tricky. Ooh, I think that was the jump that was the worst. Yeah, we did it. What do you want? What do you want?
It was Quill's favorite story. How Sir Argus fought beside the Sprite Champion to seal this temple from the Arcane, and secured the survival of their kinds. Simply standing in their heroic footsteps felt like a great honor.
Ah, there's the scroll. See more barrels to it. Can't immediately see any scrolls. Ah, there's one there. Over there. We've got a bit of a battle first. Alright, they must have added extra armor and stuff because that wasn't on before. Oh, come here, Quill. Whee! Oh no, what was it now? Oh, that was it. Let me just... How we do the time? How do we get to that one? Ah, right. Yeah, we said. No, I can't go any further. Oh, there we go. Sim stuck a second there. Oh! You can drag them to places there. Haha. Well, maybe they just gotta let the carers in. Yeah, you can drag them onto the thing. Ah. Oh. Right. Yeah? Oh, sorry about that, I just had to speak to the carers. Yeah, there's thingies there, but I think you come back onto this round that way. So I'm actually gonna carry on. I'm doing for time. Oh, got about 6 minutes. Right. There's what's it there? Ah, there's the scroll. Right, so that, and of course as soon as you come off that, right, it's got to be something to do with this one, isn't it? Possibly. Can I get... No, we won't come onto there. How did you do this then? Oh, maybe you've got to... Right, if I stop this with that down. Ah, there we go. Can I get him to come into here? Yes. Oh, he's gone back in there. Oh, of course, you idiot. You don't need them both, do you? You get it so that... Right. So I don't know whether I'm supposed to kill this one or not. I don't think I am. No, another one will just appear. Right, so we got a way up there. Oh, there's a big hole there. Ah! Ah! I can see where I've got to go. What I've got to do. There's a lever in there. Right. Oh, but you can't get through into there anyway, so I need... Right. I'm not quite getting this right. Is it something to do with getting him in there? Right, let's see. Ah. There's actually another way through there. You got to come over that way. I can't climb up there. Oh shit, I've gone over. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to save it here. I'm going to have to mess about with this. Alright, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do this. I might have to do it as part 1A on Monday or whatever. Right, I'm going to leave it there. See you soon. Take care, everybody. Try it a bit.